everyone, Abby here with Scrap and Abby, and yes, this is another Dollar Tree haul. I know. I've been hitting so many Dollar Trees lately because there's more than just a couple in my area now. I love it, and they keep putting out new fun stuff. So I wanted to share this with all of you before I put everything away. Just mostly so I could let you know there are some new goodies at the Dollar Tree, like some new collection lines of some of the stationery items out, and then it's kind of, you know, all the goodies that I found, because I think haul videos are fun. Plus it gives my fingers a chance to take a break from crafting so much. So anyway, let's get started. So I picked up some more of this washi, which I've hauled before, all of it actually, because I am going to be, I don't want to say what I'm doing with some of it, but some of it's going to go into my giveaway tote basket, which is getting pretty full nowadays, and just some different things I'm going to be doing with them. So there are those, which I've hauled before, like I said. Nothing new there. And let's get to what's kind of almost ready to fall off my table here. So I've never bought the duct tape from, I almost said Walmart, from Dollar Tree, because we just like to buy the actual brand name of that, my husband does. But I picked these up because I want to use this for packaging on my boxes when I send out Happy Mail, racks, pocket letters, orders for my clients back in Oregon, things like that. I thought they were really pretty, so I grabbed all three of the purpley ones with the floral. I thought those were just so cute. And then they had one of this purple with a chevron, so I grabbed those because I thought they were fun. I think it's always fun when you get something in the mail and it's wrapped all cute, you know, with pretty packaging. As far as the tape and some stickers, you can't really put too much fun stuff because the post office, you know, it gets destroyed. So I have no other reason as to why I bought this other than the color of it. And it says not again. I wish that it didn't say that. There were some other colored erasers that had way better sayings, or cuter ones, I thought, but this is the only one that was purple, obviously. So I grabbed that one. I guess I could always just flip it this way when it's on my craft table. I have a selection of just purpley things that are just to look at because they're purple. So yes, I'm kind of crazy like that. And please ignore my nails. I've been crafting up a storm, so I have been working on tons and tons of projects. So this is something I typically don't buy at the Dollar Tree, just because I've always had acrylic nails for the most part. But I wanted this because I want to use this for something crafty related. And it's kind of hard to tell because of the glare, but it has like little flecks of teal and gold and just some really fun colors. So stay tuned for a crafting project with that. And I've never seen the Sisal Twine before at my Dollar Tree, so I grabbed one roll of that just to kind of put that in my stash. These I have walked by 1,000 times at the Dollar Tree, and I've never bought them because I thought, gosh, they're so cute, they're purple, what am I going to do with them? I don't want to buy stuff just because, you know, unless I'm really going to use it, except the eraser, of course. So anyway, so I went ahead and grabbed a couple rolls because I do have a couple ideas in my head how I can make these into something crafty. So I'll be sure to do a project share with all of you when I get to that. Let's kind of work on the pile of pens here. So some of these I've hauled before and you've seen before. I just wanted to grab them again because the ink was getting low on them, or I wanted just to have a couple for backup. So this is one I've hauled before. It's really pretty. I love the barrel of that pen. This is going into, one's for my daughter because she loves teal, but for school, and the other two I'm going to put into my giveaway basket that I have going on, or my rack basket. And I'd never seen these pens before. These are the Jot brand, and these are really pretty pastel colors. It's a pink, blue, green, and a purple. So I'll keep the purple, of course, and if my daughter doesn't want any of the other colors for school, then I'll just throw them into my planner stuff and use them in my planner. So, but those are so pretty, I thought. I love it. I've become quite the stationery addict the last year or two. It's been kind of crazy. My husband teases me all the time. This is also from Jot. These are some ballpoint pens, and what does that say? Swirl barrel. And you can see they're kind of a swirl, and it's the pink, purple, and the blue color. And gel pens. These, I think I've hauled these before, but I can't remember, but I wanted to grab another pack because I know my daughter can use these kinds of pens in one of her classes for school. So I grabbed a pack of those up. I think this is the same thing with these two, but I couldn't remember, and I was like, oh my goodness, if I get home and I don't have them, I'm going to be upset, and I'll go back and they'll be gone. That's just kind of my luck with that. So I grabbed them anyway. Just a couple pens, and these are the Precise Writing Comfort Grip Rollerball pens. I think what I might do is kind of stock all these pens to the side because school doesn't start yet for us here in Florida for I think another month, maybe something like that, a little bit less than a month. And maybe do another pen review like I did that one pen, the gel pen I loved. This is what that pack looks like, by the way, because I always keep one on my desk because I love it. These are from the Dollar Tree. It's the Pro Max gel, and it's a gel roller. I love it. I did a full review on these, which I'll link in the description below in case you missed it. But I might do another pen review. So comment below and let me know if you'd be interested in that. Getting my perspective on that. And these are some really cute pencils. My daughter loves to use mechanical pencils, so I didn't really buy these for her. Although I will keep a couple in our junk drawer in the kitchen because it seems like, you know, we never have a pencil or pen, even though I have so many. These are really cute pencils, so I bought that for that purpose, but also to include some pencils in my rack giveaway basket. Let's see. These are just some of the color coding dots, nothing too exciting or special, but I wanted this for one of my planners, just for some color coding as it states. These, I've never hauled these before, the stickers from Jot, because I have such a quantity of these from Queen and Company and different places like that and whatnot, and I thought, oh, you know, I'll just leave for somebody else because but I wanted to try these because I'd never purchased this brand before, and they actually had more colors than just black, which is what I had back in Oregon. They didn't have all these other colors, so I wanted to grab some of those. I'll try one. If I don't care for myself, then I'll put it in my rack basket, because then maybe somebody else I can craft it forward. And these are another package of the new stickers that came out. I thought I hauled the coffee ones, but I didn't. Tea time and coffee, which I love that it says both, because I love both equally. I love tea and I love coffee. So I grabbed this one. This is very mixed media, and this is going to be going along in a kind of a tutorial DIY video I have coming up, using the other ones I've hauled before. These are just a couple composition notebooks, and I forgot that I already got one until I started to undo my bags, because this haul is from like 2 or 3 different trips. This wasn't one day, and I didn't have time to do a haul video because I was busy working on some projects and getting those videos edited up for you ladies to watch. So I got 2 of these. I have a really fun idea for these. I love the covers. I don't plan on altering the covers too much, maybe just on one since I now have 2, but I got some really fun ideas for that, which I'll share with you later when I get to that project. I have stuff that's way off the camera too. So these I'd never seen before. These are new, and these colors are the same as this teal. I got 3 of these in this teal color because, again, that's my daughter's favorite color, and I wanted to see if she wanted to use a couple for school, or all 3 for school, or if she wanted to use all of them for schools. It's, you know, it's going to be my kiddo first, but if she doesn't want them or only wants 1 or 2 of them, then these will go into my rack giveaway basket as well. So I grabbed the pink and then a really cute green, and then again 3 of the teal because that's her favorite color. So I know I'm fairly positive she's not going to probably want these 2, just because she's kind of really stuck on the teal, gold, black, and kind of the it's almost like what's the color I'm thinking of? Almost like a coral color. She loves these colors too, but these are kind of like, you know, 2 years ago, Mom, this color. So anyway, I'll have at least a couple to put in. And what these are just some plank cashier, notebooks, 60 sheets on there. Sorry about that. Ladies, I have to tell you, I am really struggling with my facial pain today, but I am choosing to not let it rule me and me stop the video and wait till another day. I wanted to just kind of get this done. I've got a huge Office Depot haul, and then also one from Beals, and I'm gonna get out done today. So ignore me if I stutter or I have some problems. It's just all my facial pain. So these are some spoon straws. I'd never seen these before, but I do watch No Guts, No Glory, and I'll link her channel in the description box below. She's a very, very funny lady that I came across because she does mostly Dollar Tree hauls, and she does a little bit of, you know, nail stuff and kind of all kinds of things. Her husband, they're preppers, and he likes to do food hauls, and they do like grocery hauls, they do dumpster diving, they have some cooking videos, she does vlogs. I just love her to death. I've never commented on her videos yet, and I've never let her know that I even follow her, but she's very funny to me. She's got a really good sense of humor, and I like her, and she's got a real good personality. So anyway, she had hauled these in one of her latest videos, and I thought, oh, these are really cool, because we do have the Margaritaville machine champagne, which makes obviously margaritas, but we mostly use it for like slushies and snow cones and shaved ice and things like that. And my daughter and her girlfriends love to come over. And then we also love to make milkshakes because we have the Vitamix. So sometimes when it gets to be thick, you have a hard time getting it out. So I thought these would be really fun to have, and I grabbed 2 packs. That way we had enough, because there's 3 of us in the home. Oh, I said 4 because I'm not used to my son being out on his own, or still. It's been a little over a year and I'm still not used to it. Makes me so sad. Anyway, so I want to have enough so when we had friends over, they, you know, or my daughter had girlfriends and stuff over from school, then, you know, they had enough for them to use. So a long intro about those spoon straws, but I want to share what I got those for, because I typically just haul crafty stuff for the most part. Well, for the majority of the part. These I've hauled before. These are some plastic zip envelopes. I grabbed just one more because I wanted to use it for some sticker storage for my planner stuff. At least that's the plan for now. This is just a regular cheapo clipboard, nothing fancy or nothing special. I do have some actual true vintage clipboards that have the huge metal piece, you know, the metal clippies on it, and some of the prongs kind of go like this kind of a deal. Those I don't really want to alter too much because I don't like to really cover up the old vintage stuff, all the chips and the writing from, like, you know, 1930 on it and that kind of stuff. But I really want to alter a clipboard again. I've done it many times before, but I don't think I've ever did it where I shared on my YouTube channel. So that's what I got this for. Just a cheap old clipboard for that. So stay tuned for that video. Over here on the side, these are obviously too big to put in camera, but I grabbed 4 of these baskets for my daughter's room. They're a little bit darker teal, almost like a turquoise, but this is still in the color, you know, palette that she loves. It's just a square box, and I'll show you the tag in case you want to find it online if you can. You can pause the video and write down the item number. But this is just for some general storage in her room here. So I'm going to be getting her room fixed up. She doesn't fly to Oregon until July 25th. Today is the 16th of July. So I am beyond excited for her to get here. Since she's been born, I have never been this away from her for this long before. She's back home in Oregon spending the summer with her dad. So I'm really excited. I'm going to be working on her room starting next week, and I'll be sure to do video of that, kind of like a crafty video slash vlog a little bit, because I'm going to record her room, and kind of each stage as I go is the plan, because I'm doing some crafty stuff. So anyway, this is just your, you know, nothing too exciting, just a floral foam. I have a couple ideas in mind for that for down the road. Grabbed a couple florals. I typically don't buy artificial flowers too much, especially from the Dollar Tree, because they usually are pretty mangled up, but these I thought were really super pretty, and I'm going to use these in my craft room. And when I do my next craft room tour, you ladies will see what I did with those. These are just some more of the purple baskets that I've been hauling, or, you know, the purple totes or whatever. This comes 2 for $1. They had a whole huge stack of them, but I wasn't quite sure what I'd use this for, so I just grabbed 1 2-pack for now. And then I went back and grabbed 3 more of the 2-packs of this basket because I like this size. Wait, I don't think I have this size. No, this is a new size for me, as well as this here. So sorry about that. So I wanted to grab some of those. This is all they had in purple, or else I would have grabbed a little bit more, because I like to buy stuff in even numbers, and I only have 3. Even though when you count them out, it's even. But anyway, I digress. So I thought these were really super cute. And that's going to be for craft room storage, of course. And then these are for a project I have, I'm doing for another client of mine. I'm just going to use a few of them, but you know, you can't buy just like 5 or 6 of each. So I had to buy the whole bag for $1 each, which isn't a bad deal. I'll probably use what's left in some kind of a cool thing in my daughter's bathroom, since this is kind of the color she likes too. So put those over there because they're a little noisy. These are just some of the ornamental birds that they have at the Dollar Tree that they have had for forever. I've got a really cool shabby project coming up, and I'll be sure to share that with you. I'll do a tutorial on that as well. These are some magnetic clips. I found this in the school supply section that they have along the one wall when you first walk in. I got these because they have purple on them, obviously. Why do I tell you guys that? You guys know if it's gonna be purple, I'm gonna have it. But they're really cute, and I have some magnetic you know, strips that come out of like a tape dispenser. I don't have it close, or else I'd show you, but it's like on a roll, and it's in a tape dispenser, and it's a magnetic strip. It's from Xyron, I think. So I thought this would be kind of cool to have these to put on that magnetic strip once I get my craft room all put together, which won't be at this house. As I've said before, in case you're new to my channel, we just moved to Florida, so we are leasing a home until we find a home that we want to purchase. So I only have part of my room unpacked right now, because it's a huge undertaking to do it all again, and I just did it. So these are just some of the disc craft floral foams, and I have again another project in mind for that. And I've never seen the non-slip shelf liner in purple before, like never. So this might be something you ladies see in your Dollar Trees. I have not ever, and ever since the existence of Dollar Trees in Lebanon, Oregon and Albany, Oregon, which is where I would go. So I was excited to grab these, and I grabbed all that they had, which was 3, because I obviously want them because they're purple, and then, you know, I can do some really cool crafty stuff or even use them in my room for their intended purpose, heaven forbid, because I always try to find a really cool crafty way to use things that are not necessarily a craft item. So this is completely not craft related on that note. This is just a thermal conditioner cap bonnet. This is from Urban Essence. This is part of their ethnic hair care section in the Dollar Tree, which I told you ladies I was surprised about because they didn't have one back in Oregon, or at least my Dollar Trees. So I just got that because I got that conditioning oil from the Dollar Tree a while back. I'm going to put that cap on and try it out and see if I like it. So comment below and let me know if anybody else watching this is interested in if I like that or not. I will remember to let you ladies know. So this is from obviously the kitchen section. This is Betty Crocker one. I got this so I can use it with my hot glue and for different crafting projects when it likes, you know, my fingers are pretty tough from things like that, but sometimes you need to get your hands down in something, and just I like that point on it right there. So I got that just used for some crafting projects. And this isn't very exciting. This is just some more mailing supplies that I needed to send out pocket letters and some different giveaway things, or when I have my giveaway, but I like to have a stock of it. And then it's some bubble wrap for mailing off some projects and things like that for the different design team companies I'm with. So put that off to the side. And I intentionally saved this for the last because this is kind of like a new collection, a new line, so to speak, at the Dollar Tree. This was also in the front by the school supply section where they have that whole front aisle and the whole front side wall in the Dollar Tree with all the school supplies. So I walked over there and I was like, oh, that's really cute. And so I was trying to find some stuff for my daughter. She really needs to pick her own stuff out. She's almost 17. And when you get to high school level, they don't really give you a supply list like they do in grade school or middle school. They wait until you're actually in, school's already started, and then you have your first class day with your teacher, and then they give you the syllabus, which lists specific items you need. So I was just kind of trying to gather some basic stuff. But anyway, so that's why I was in the school supply section, because I was looking for her, and then I came across this, and I think it's just so cute. I'll hold each thing up as I go along. Now before I go, you're going to think, man, Abby, you little pig, you grabbed 6 of those sticky note packs, because I'm only keeping a couple. I'll give one to my daughter if she wants one for school, and then the rest are going in my rack and giveaway things like that I have coming up. So I'm going to be sharing the love, I promise you. So these are super cute. There's 25 sheets each in here, and it's the sticker notes. And this is by Jot, or who's this by? It just says S Pack PQTDE. I have no idea what that's supposed to say or what it's supposed to mean, but down here you can pause the video if you want to write this information down, or maybe take a screenshot and you can take it in and just ask your clerks at your Dollar Tree if you don't see it. But it's gorgeous. It's the Watercolors collection is what I'm assuming, because it says Watercolors. And it's just beautiful. So you get this, you know, normal post-it size sticky note pad, and then you've got these little page flags and these really fun patterns and colors. And I just think it's adorable. I love it. It's so cute, and it's going to look so cute in my planners. So I grabbed all that they had, which was 6, but they were unboxing more. So there were more going up on the shelf as I was checking out of the Dollar Tree. And then I only grabbed 1 pack of this, of the erasers. I really don't use erasers in my crafting except what's on the end of my pencil, or, you know, something like that. But again, clearly I have an eraser addiction this trip. I don't know what my problem is. So these are really just to kind of have this piece of the collection. You know, if my daughter doesn't want to use any of the erasers, I'll really probably just keep these in my planner stuff or crafty stash and just kind of have them. Just because it's nice sometimes to have a collection piece, a whole cohesive collection set if you can, especially when it's only like a one-time deal or something like that. So here are some ballpoint pens, and it's black ink for both, and these are the same. I just grabbed 2 of each, one for me, one for my daughter if she wants it. If not, then it'll go in my tote. I'm just going to start calling it a tote. Anyway, so these are really cute. Of course, they match the patterns on the post-it notes and page flags. I got 2 of those. The pencils, I bought 3 because my daughter does love to use mechanical pencils for school. It takes the 0.7 millimeter lead. And again, these also match the pens, the post-it notes, and the erasers. And you get a total of 5 in a pack. So I grabbed 3 for that reason that I already explained. So this is basically like the new line is the watercolors. It's these 4 items here. Now I did not see anything else that goes with this. I did not see like a notebook. Actually, there might have been, I don't think I did actually. I was gonna walk back by the what do you call those? I just had them in my hands for you guys. These things, the composition books. I wanted to walk by the composition books to see if they had any that match this pattern. I didn't see any that did, but as I'm looking, obviously this isn't the same collection. It doesn't say watercolor, but it kind of matches it, you know, the colors at least. So I thought that was kind of pretty because I was gonna take, you know, a couple if they had some, just so again, so I could kind of have like the collection or whatever you want to call it. But that's like the new line of, you know, the mechanical pencils, the sticky notes, and the page flags, the erasers, and the ballpoint pens. So I was really excited about that. I think these are super cute. I love the fact that the Dollar Tree is stepping up their stationery game a little bit because they're getting some competition, I think, probably from Target, Dollar Spot, which some of their stuff they trick you because it's not really $1. It's $3 or $5 or even $7, but they have some really cute stuff. So I was happy about that. And the very last thing I just want to share with you, in case you have not been to a Dollar Tree lately, they have the Dollar Tree Friends and Family event Sunday, July 17th for 10% off your entire purchase of $10 or more, which for me is very easy. That's usually, you know, that's a very easy goal for me before I even get out of the stationery aisle. Anyway, so it's just wanted to share that coupon, or this, you know, really, it's not really a coupon, it's more just like a flyer, I guess you could say, because there's no real coupon, but they're having 10% off. And I'll hold this up so you can pause the video if you want to write this information down or take a screenshot if you don't happen to get into the Dollar Tree beforehand to grab one. So I just want to share that with you ladies so you are aware of that event happening this Sunday, which for me will be tomorrow. So yes, of course, I'll probably go back just to see if they have anything new or anything different. So that is my haul, ladies. Thanks so much for sticking with me. I know it's a long one. And again, I apologize for any stutteriness or whatever. I can't help it. It's my facial pain. It's part of me. That's just how it is. But I just, you know, don't want anybody to be irritated with me at all about that. So I will see you ladies in my next video. I've got Office Max / Office Depot. The bag says both names. And a Beals haul for you. But right now, I just heard the Domino's guy get here. So I got to go get myself some pizza. So I will see you ladies in a little bit for my next video. Comment below if you have any of the items I shared with you. And if you like anything that I shared and what you have and how you're using it. And if you do want me to do another pen review, I can put that on my list to do. I appreciate you ladies also very much. Don't forget to go check out Kathy over at No Guts, No Glory. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.